Welcome back, Back40 Family. So, as you can tell with the title of this video, I have crossed the 1 year mark of doing bladesmithing part-time. When I made my first, or forged my first knife, that was somewhere around the April of 2019, something around there. So I passed the 1 year mark, I think at the middle of April, or middle of this month. It's currently still April. And I kind of been putting off this video. Now you are seeing this on Saturday. I'm not able to get a knife video out for y'all on Saturday because, as you know, I'm in the middle of redoing my shed. I thought I'd have some time to do it, but I do not, unfortunately. So I decided it would be a good time to to make this video. It is crazy to me that I have been doing this for a year consistently, I would say. So the first knife that I have made, well, I've actually made ones before these with the Dremel and some lawnmower blades. Never finished them. No idea where they are. Probably I threw them away. But as I've showed you a couple times, this is the first knife I forged. This is out of a leaf spring. It's the stuff underneath, like the big pickup trucks and stuff. Very springy material. And as you can tell, yeah, I have learned a lot of things when it comes to forging. You can see some stress fractures in there and everything like that. Now eventually what I'm going to be doing, I don't have time to do this right now, but I'm going to be making myself a birthday knife. So I have 5 days to make any knife I want, basically. That's for myself, and then I'm going to be using it for that year until the next year comes around, and then I do something else to challenge myself. So you can see this progression of my skills. So from this being my first knife, not ever finished, to all the knives that I have been doing currently, you know, there's quite a bit of difference in these knives. That one was my sister's. This is a friend's. Same style, 220 and 1500 on the bevel. Let's see if I can get this inside the case without cutting myself open. This thing is ridiculously sharp. That's why I have a good nice cover on it. And then to, you know, stuff like the dirk. And then I have this Bowie. Y'all haven't seen that one in a long time. My mom's knife. And then my brother's. This should be coming up on the YouTube channel soon. And then this is the one I forged along with the Talon knife. And those are just some, really. And let's see, what was it, October, or a little bit before October. Like a month or two before that is when I really started progressing my skills. The first YouTube project I had on YouTube, the first project I did on YouTube is the Tonto that I did, and that was a big learning curve for me because I'd never done something of that size and of that shape. I've always stuck to, you know, basic straight backs, basically. Kind of what this one is. Now, this is a knife I think you have seen before, but I think just the handle. So, along with this knife, I was also in the middle of doing this knife. So, as y'all know, I like making all my knives out of farrier's rasps. This one is no different. Now this one was done with stock removal methods, so that is no forging, nothing like that. It is just ground to shape. And as already you can tell, this geometry, pardon me, is not good. You want your handle in line with the spine of your blade. So what this is like down up here, it should have been reversed in here because I have a good chance of cutting myself open right here. Another thing is the handle is way too big. But a really cool feature is, I didn't plan this at all, is the grains are going in the same directions. Though mahogany smells when you start grinding it. I have a ground in warp. I don't know if y'all can see that. And just, I mean, overall, it was a second knife I'd ever done. I was using a leather strap. There's still so many marks and little dents, but it was a good learning curve for me. And this handle actually fits my hand now. Before when I made it, it didn't. Because I was like, forget how old I was when I did that. But yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy within 1 year the amount of knowledge that you progress to, from going to a knife you have not finished yet to it's taking me 3 months to finish a knife. But hey, at least it's finished. Like the Talon knife, that took me a little while, but it was a very hard thing for me to do because I'd never done a knife that shape before. It is also one of the, I think, not trying to make excuses for my talent, or not talent, for my, I don't know what you would say, what's it called, but it is, in my eyes, it is one of the more harder shapes to do on the grind level side of it all. And then some of the other harder ones that I'm going to be doing eventually is like kukris and probably eventually a straight razor, stuff like that. And I want to say thank you. I've really done this in other videos mainly because I've forgotten to say this, but we have passed 110 subscribers. We are up to 113 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to the new subscribers and the new followers I have on Instagram. Last time I checked, I was at 90 followers on Instagram. So thank you for following along on my journey, and I'm hoping to improve my editing skills and my photo skills and everything like that, just skills in general. Oh, and another thing I wanted to thank y'all for is my 2 videos that I've dropped this week, the remodeling my shed part 1 and 2. They have both crossed, or they both just hit 20 views. They have been a lot more popular than my knife videos recently, so I want to say thank y'all for whoever has watched that. If you haven't watched that, at the end of this video there will be a link end screen to a playlist that I created. It's called From the Beginning. It is my videos from the first welcome video all the way up to this one that I'm doing right now. And then pretty soon I think I'm going to do reaction videos to my first like 5 videos or something. Each video is going to have its own little reaction, because I want to see, because I'm also, the day you're seeing this video, I believe I have crossed, it'll be, yeah, the day that you're seeing this video, I will have crossed 6 months being on YouTube, and within 6 months I've gotten 113 subscribers, so I think I'm doing pretty well, all things considered, being that I'm a knife channel and YouTube does not like the things I believe in or do. They are very censored and stuff like that. So anyways, that's enough of me rambling on. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna throw in maybe a couple minutes slideshow of from when I first started all the way up till recently. I'm gonna do is there's gonna be mixtures of videos and pictures and everything like that. So I will see y'all at the end of that. She is so loud. Alright boys, this is what she looks like. You just flatten her out now. So this is where we're gonna have to end it today. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but my felt a lot harder earlier. Anyways, I might go set this aside, or I might finish this up. Don't know yet, but she's looking pretty good. And it's hot too, and that's some beautiful steel. I think it looks cool. Let me know what y'all think. Alright guys, this is what she looks like. So up here, that's gonna get trimmed down, and then this belly's gonna get trimmed down a little bit, but the handle's gonna be about to here because I have to leave room for the paracord not to come through. But yeah, that was not intentional. That just happened. I don't know how. Actually, I do know how. It was God that did that. He's like, hey, I'm gonna do this for you. And I was like, alright, cool. So yeah, I'm done with the first knife, and I'm starting on the second knife. The second knife is going to be smaller than this one, hopefully, depending. But I should have a couple inches of excess coming off this blade, so that's always good. But yeah, as I was saying, that tip's gonna get a little bit more refined, but not bad rough at it, if I do not say so myself. It is pretty level. It just got a little bit up there, but I ain't worried about it. We are going to be grinding this in somewhat of that shape, so we'll see what happens. I'm half of mine just to keep all that there. I think that'd look pretty cool, but see y'all in like an hour. I have this one quenched, hardened, and ready to get cleaned up, and I'm going to do orange paracord, so that way it goes along with the hunter theme. But this feels good already. And then I made this thing, so use my pointy stick, which is a file. So this is an actual skinner, so what this is going to be like is going to be super curved. So let's see if I can get it, and it starts coming in like that, and this part is going to come in a little bit too. So actually our family has one of these. That's why I was inspired to make it. That it's really weird watching me like do this through the camera. It's gonna go like that. So first off is that guy, or this guy I should say. So I finished it out, so hold on, let me get it so I can do it with two hands. Come on, thank you. So focus, come on. Alright, so all these scratches are from this 24 grit, and because then I hit it with 320, 400, and 2000 grit, so some of it's like polished, and then you got a little bit of scratches in there, so I'm going to hit it with 120, because I don't want bacteria from when you're skinning to get in here, because then, you know, you're already going to be bleaching it, but I just want to double check, make sure that happens, and then I have to trim out this handle a little bit, because it's a little bit too big, because I wrapped it up with paracord last night, and it was just a little bit uncomfortable to hold it with the paracord, so that's all I have to do for that. This guy, so all these Sharpie marks is material I have to take out, because when you have uneven hammer strokes, you know, they are a pain. So this side isn't as bad, whereas this side, it's like that whole section. But handle's nice and small. This thing is super light, so it also looks like really mean with the paracord on. But anyways, I'm gonna grind all this stuff off, hit all of this with some 120 grit, and check in with y'all in about an hour. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that slideshow. I was going to add in a bunch of other stuff, but I talked a little bit too long in the front half of it. So if you came this far, thank you. I appreciate y'all's support. It is crazy that I have been doing this for a year. That's still, but just trying to sink in and everything like that. But I hope y'all are having a fantastic day and a fantastic Saturday. Right now when I'm ending it, this is Friday night, so I gotta go upload it, but first I have to do a couple things in the shed that y'all are finding out in the next part of remodeling my shed. But other than that guys, thank you for watching Back40 Family, and if you are not part of the Back40 Family yet, all you gotta do, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Other than that guys, please remember, Jesus loves you, I love you. And y'all, please have a fantastic day.